Hey, this is Matt once again. What about 10 videos? The paid request. This time for Bronson. Thank you so much, man, for your generosity. I appreciate it. And for those interested in requesting any type of videos, feel free to send it either directly to my PayPal or join my Patreon. Both links are down below in the info box. And a little message to Bronson, because he had sent an email worried about something. No, please feel free to send as many as you want. The one video I did where I said, "Oh, this is the final Bronson request," in the batch you had sent, it was the final one at that point. But yeah, you do feel free to send as many as you want if you wish to, of course. So be my guest, man. And you're perfectly fine. Thank you so much to you and everyone else for their generosity. But he wanted me to look at his top 16 favorite Ozzy Osbourne Halloween songs and give my thoughts, impressions on them. So it's going to be a lot of me reading down because, like I say, it's hard for me to remember songs at the top of my head unless I've heard them like 40 times at least. But number 16 is the Zombie Stomp from the No More Tears album. I liked it. It's a 6-minute song, really cool guitar work. Can't even read my own shitty writing. Always dancing on thin ice. Hey, hey, do the zombie stomp. The idea had a good rhythm to it. Like I said, the guitar work and Ozzy's voice are definitely A plus on it. I don't know if the song needed to be 6 minutes long, but that was a fun one to listen to. I did like that one. Number 15, Spiders from Bark at the Moon album. Lyrics like creepy crawly things filling up your head, crawling through your brains. Sorry, I stopped there. I mean, it was mellow, but yet it wasn't mellow. Just wasn't a big fan of the rhythm and mood of the song. Just wasn't for me. And a lot of these songs I have not heard of before. The Ozzy Osbournes I knew of were the ones that were on the radio. So, Mama, I'm Coming Home, uh, Hellraiser, Crazy Train. But I had not really listened to any Ozzy Osbourne albums. So a lot of these songs I didn't first time I'm hearing, and I didn't, just wasn't the rhythm and mood. I just wasn't big on the Spire, so that wasn't for me. Tattoo Dancer, No Rest for the Wicked album. Kind of very fast paced one. The bit that stuck with me with this song is about a minute and 30 seconds in. There's a choir part that I did quite enjoy. I wish was showcased even more so in the song, that choir portion. But it definitely got your adrenaline pumping. Like I said, it's definitely much more of a song that definitely ratchets up the pacing of it. Didn't mind it. Number 13, Demon Alcohol from No Rest for the Wicked album. This one had some really nice guitar work, and you tell these lyrics meant a lot to Ozzy. Wash away your lies, have you hypnotized, no compromise today. Watch you lose your control, consume your very soul. Obviously about his alcoholism and what salad could make you do, him wanting to kick it. That was, I thought, a pretty decent one. Like I said, you tell that meant a bit more to Ozzy, maybe compared to other songs. A little bit more personal. I could feel that within the rhythm of the song. This would be repeated a lot of like nice guitar work throughout these choices. Number 12, Bloodbath in Paradise from No Rest for the Wicked album. Has a very eerie opening. which was a nice change of pace and worked well for Halloween season. And it's about Charles Manson, because Helter Skelter, Spiral Madness, and that also had some really nice drumming to it, so I did like that. Number 11, I really did enjoy this one. I had never heard the song before. Fire in the Sky from No Rest for the Wicked. I like that the drum reminded me of like a ticking clock. And the feel of the song was ethereal. Had an ethereal feel and vibe to it, which I felt was rather refreshing. And I did like that vibe of it. Can't you see all my I can't sing for shit, so can't you see all my castles are burning? In solitude, couldn't deal with his existence. Can't you see all my castles are burning? That one I just had a lot more feeling and emotion than I was expecting. And that was a nice surprise. I would say that's definitely one of my favorites in these choices. My top 5 favorites in the choices here. Same with number 10, Waiting for Darkness at Bark to the Moon. Has a bit of a synthesizer to it as well. Just can't deceive why darkness is overdue. The other couple songs, eh. Let Me Hear You Scream from the album Stream. Stream like you want it, yell like you mean it. And Perry Mason from Osmosis had a bit of a crashing of drums. I thought they were kind of meh. Not because, I mean, Ozzy's voice is still good, but just something about the songs just felt meh to me. I didn't really feel much of anything. Like, yeah, I would say I like Zombie Stop, Fire in the Sky, and Waiting for Darkness more than those. Now, number 7 is definitely one of my favorites, Hellraiser from No More Tears album. I'll be honest, the first time I heard that was the Lemmy Motorhead version from Hellraiser 3 Hell on Earth. And then, oh shit, it's from Ozzy, so I listened to the Ozzy one. And like I said, there's a version where, I know they did an official version years and years later, but there's one from 11 years ago where someone put Ozzy and Lemmy's versions together. I thought it sounded fantastic. Yeah. Feeling alright in the noise and the light, but that's what lights my fire. Hellraiser and the thunder and heat. Hellraiser, rock you back in your seat. Hellraiser, and I make it come true. Hellraiser, I'll put a spell on you. That's definitely one of my favorites. Easily one of my favorites. I mean, in this list, might be my favorite on the list. Number 6, Suicide Solution from Blizzard of Oz. Not big on that one. That had, I don't know how to describe it. It had like this wah sound, like this reverb. Wah wah. It sounded like Fozzie Bear was singing a song. You know, Fozzie Bear, waka waka waka. It felt something with that vibe. I wasn't big on that one. Mr. Crawley, number 5. I like the synthesizer opening. Very spooky tone to it. Great solo guitar work in that one. I'll give it that. Number 4, Over the Mountain, Diary of a Madman album, and number 3, Flying High Again, Diary of a Madman album. They didn't do much for me. Not that they were bad, they just didn't really do much for me. Like I said, I much prefer the Hellraiser, Waiting for Darkness, Fire in the Sky. Number 2, Bark at the Moon. I mean, there's other songs I prefer, like Shot in the Dark. But Bark at the Moon is definitely one of the classic Ozzy songs, so I definitely understand why that would be on the list. And number 1, Crazy Train. Which I don't know, is that a Halloween song? Because he said Ozzy Osbourne Halloween songs. But, I mean, Crazy Train's great. I mean, a version of that was put on the Osbournes opening for the TV show. Has such a iconic opening. Crazy, but that's how it goes. Millions of people living as foes. They learn how to love and forget how to hate. On a crazy train. It is a great song. And that being number 1 definitely makes sense. Like, yeah, I would say Crazy Train, Hellraiser, Waiting for Darkness, Fire in the Sky, and Zombie Stomp would be my favorite choices. And the others, I mean, I wouldn't call any of these bad songs. Ozzy has a great voice to it. There's some really nice guitar and drumming work. It's just there's some I just like more than others. Like some, like I said, I wasn't a big fan of Spiders. The rhythm, the mood, it's mellow, but it's not. Like I said, the Fozzie Bear sounding one on the Suicide Solution one. In Perry Mason, Let Me Hear You Scream. Which I don't know why, when I read that title, I kept thinking of that. Say, scream until you like it, scream. Scream until, from Ghoulies 2. I don't know why. 2 completely different things, but still a pretty cool list. Nice to hear some of these songs for the first time. So, I mean, thanks to you, I now know about Fire in the Sky and Waiting for Darkness and Zombie Stomp, because I'd never heard those songs before. So, very cool list. Again, the short end, number 16 of his, Zombie Stomp, 15 Spiders, 14 Tattoo Dancer, 13 Demon Alcohol, 12 Bloodbath in Paradise, 11 Fire in the Sky, 10 Waiting for Darkness, 9 Let Me Hear You Scream, 8 Perry Mason, 7 Hellraiser, 6 Suicide Solution, 5 Mr. Crowley, which I didn't mind that song, 4 Over the Mountain, 3 Flying High Again, 2 Bark at the Moon, and 1 Crazy Train. So not bad at all. So, thanks once again, Bronson. Take care, everyone, and we'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.